Howdy guys, it's GameboyLuke here and welcome to our NBL draft analysis video. We need to talk about a few things, so I'm gonna very quickly preface this and say I'm not recording this from my end. This is being recorded from Patterrz end because I am very busy this weekend and we needed to get this video done. So Patterrz is actually editing it for me and stuff like that. So if you notice anything different, that's why. But me and Patterrz are in the NBL. We are doing, or we've done a logo video. We're doing the draft analysis over here. If you want to see the logo creation video, then please go check out his channel. Link in the description below. The logo looks super fresh.
It looks so good, dude. You need to see it. So good.
It is awesome. Also, yeah, hi, Patterrz.
Sorry, hi, yeah. Welcome to NBL Season 3. This is Team Crumpet.
Yeah, boy. So you guys know I did NBL Season 2 with Callum last year. As team subs, but he didn't want to come back. He didn't want to do the next season, which was absolutely fine. Like, it wasn't his thing, and it was too stressful for him. So I was like, hey, Patterrz, do you want to fill the space and make a new team with me? And Patterrz was like, I've never done it before. Sure. So we just kind of, you know, we rolled with it. And we're about to talk about our draft that took like 2 months to do. But yeah, this is NBL Season 3. This is our draft.
Yeah, so. This is Team Crumpet. This did take a long time to do. If you missed the draft stream, I know it's on Duncan's Twitch. It might be on Duncan's YouTube. Basically, there was a huge draft stream where all the picks went in depth and people talked about them and what it meant for the team. This is Team Crumpet. This is the team of me and Luke, which hopefully, you know, we can rely on your support during this season because we're gonna need it. It's gonna be difficult. We have a lot of rough teams to go up against. Not to mention Week 1. I mean, we talked about this a little bit in the logo creation video, but now we can like go more in depth. Week 1 is against Team Not Scald, who are in the championship match last season.
Envy and Joey. Yeah. Yep. So they are, and then we know that they're renowned singles players. They dominate leagues, and they're our first battle in this doubles league. So definitely a challenging first start, but that's not just the only team in this league that are a threat. We have Team Dreamball, which is Wolfie, and I forget who his teammate is. Is it
Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus. Okay, I didn't want to say his name and then be wrong. We also have A-Drive and Ray Rizzo, and Ray Rizzo is a 3-time world champion, right?
Yep. And it's funny you should say.
I want you to know this man has his own Wikipedia page, and this man was put in Pokemon Black 2, White 2. The world championship tournament area thing. So it's like he knows Pokemon. He knows what he's doing, and we have competition. But the thing at the same time is that we're like the underdogs. People don't really expect to see much performance out of us because we're just a couple YouTuber singles battle that, you know, perform in leagues every now and again. So it'd be nice to show our true talent, skill in Pokemon battling or whatever.
It's funny you brought up those 3 specific teams. Or I brought up the first one, but those are the 2 because we faced Not Scald the first week. We faced Ray Rizzo. Ray Drive the second week, and Dreamball the third week. So it's a rough start. It's a rough start.
Yeah. So we're gonna have an awful start, just throwing that out there. Oh my god. If we can beat one of them though, I'll take it. Any one of those 3.
Any one of those, if we can win. Or even like come close, because I have never participated in any kind of doubles battles before. Luke, I think your only experience was last season the NBL, which to be fair, you made some really good plays. I watched a lot of the battles there to kind of learn how to play doubles, and you weren't that bad, actually.
Yeah, you weren't, well, maybe you shouldn't have learned off of our battles, but like...
No, I watched like everyone's battles, basically. Okay. Yeah. Like I watched a lot of Team Jamie's, I watched a lot of Dreamball, I watched a lot of Not Scald. Right. Stuff like that. But we should get into the team.
Let's roll with it. Yeah,
so the first pick, we went for the S tier pick. We went for Big Lads.
Big Lad.
Mega Mawile, the hardest hitter in Pokemon. That's fact, by the way. Mega Mawile.
Actually super fact?
Without any boosts. If you count just huge power and its base attack, it goes up to, so that's like its max attack right there, 339. You double that. It's got more attack than Mega Mewtwo X.
Dude, it's 678 attack.
Yeah, it has way more attack than Mega Mewtwo X. This thing is an absolute monster, and it has a super good typing as well. So,
2 weaknesses.
2 weaknesses. Is it just 2 weaknesses? Yeah, fire
and
ground.
Ground.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's not perfect. Like, it doesn't have amazing bulk. Like, it has pretty good defense, but its HP is low. It has low speed. But we're gonna kind of fix that as we go through the draft. But this thing is an absolute monster.
There are going to be like specific sets we run, but usually I think standard for this is going to be max HP, max attack, because there's no way we're outspeeding anything. I mean, we might be able to speed creep a couple things, but when you think about doubles, there's going to be a lot of tailwind setups. There's going to be a lot of just general stuff like that, follow me setups and all this kind of stuff. It's not about like 1v1ing somebody now and having the speed creep so you can't speed them because they have a teammate to protect them or do certain things. And I feel like Marwal it might be an issue because Marwal only runs like a certain amount of ways, like 2 or 3 times, but what he does is really, really good. So while he only runs 1 or 2 different ways, we have support Pokemon down the line that can help us regardless of the fact that Marwal is kind of like almost like a one-trick pony sort of thing.
Yeah, so if we look at this moveset here, we have things like, obviously you have your stab, like player off Iron Head, stuff like that. You have like things like knock
Sucker
off,
Punch too.
Sucker Punch.
Stuff. It gets Rock Slide.
It gets Rock Slide, which is really good at doubles.
Okay, I'll be real. I didn't even know it got Rock Slide before drafting it. If we can get like, well, we obviously talk about team members down the line, but Trick Room, for example, Trick Room, and then we're the slowest model in the field, we start Rock Slide flinching people.
Yep.
That's huge.
And it does a lot of damage with that too.
Yo, it gets Fire Fang, it gets Thunder Punch, it gets Ice Punch.
Yeah, it gets a lot of stuff.
It gets, what the heck, dude? I didn't even know its coverage was this high.
Yeah, it's even Power Up Punch. Yeah, if you want to make it even stronger, we got like Swords Dance. We have Taunt, which is really good in doubles.
Yo, yeah, Trick Room Taunt might be useful.
We got Counter for, you know.
Yo. Fake Tears too.
Icy Wind, dude.
Scroll back. Oh, guess what? That's speed control.
Yeah, that's speed control. Icy Wind, Mega Mawile. It's time,
okay,
dude.
so the thing is, so what the play that would be, right, is if we ran Icy Wind, we could fire off an Icy Wind on the turn that Trick Room like goes away. So we reduce their speed and we outspeed them again the next turn. You have Fake Tears, so if the Trick Room is up and Marwal is the fastest thing on the field, you can Fake Tears something, and then the second Pokemon we have, you can see on the screen already that we have Manectric, for example. Manectric's fast as heck, so like if the Trick Room's up, we get the Fake Tears off, or even Gothitelle, and they can you can kill something instantly because it basically puts Gothitelle up +2 in that one turn. That's huge.
Like, we have things like Manectric, Gothitelle, Serperior, and Chandelure, all hugely good at special... Well, I mean, Gothitelle, not really, but Manectric, Serperior, and Chandelure, amazing special attackers. Which is really nice.
But it doesn't even matter if they're even that good of a special attacker, because once you null the special defense for a Mon, like, you put yourself at +2, even if you only have base 90 special attack, you're still doing a massive amount of damage to a Pokemon that already doesn't have special defense investments, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of huge. Right. I didn't even know it got that. There's actually, I take back what I said. We can run this thing several ways.
Yeah,
honestly.
Definitely.
Oh, something really important to note as well is that we actually can run either one of these Patterrz, because if you imagine we have Hyper Cutter, we lead with Marwal, for example, and they bring in an Intimidator on us, and we Hyper Cutter it and we Mega and we get the huge power and we start punching holes and things. But if they have physical attackers that we want to nullify, we run Intimidate.
Yeah, we have. So I mean, this is kind of like a joke at this point for me, but I'm a big fan of Intimidate.
Oh really?
And you can see on screen already that that's definitely true. I love Intimidate, and I love drafting Pokemon with Intimidate. But it's just another benefit to having Mawile, because since it's not hugely bulky, if you get the Intimidate off to begin with, then its survivability goes up by quite a bit. So that's
and Intimidate hits 2 Pokemon on the field. It hits both.
Yeah, it hits both sides, which is really nice. But
instant attack drops.
So that's our first Pokemon that we want to talk about here. We got to go into the next one, and so this is actually really cool. This, I mean, a lot of people are gonna look at this and be like, that's your pick, really? Because this was an A tier pick. So there were a few tiers. There was S tier, A tier, B tier, and C tier.
Gothitelle. You may be wondering, why is Gothitelle an A tier pick? Check its ability.
Let me show you. We got this. We got Shadow Tag, dude. Shadow Tag is
legal
huge.
in the multi-battle league. So
Shadow Tag is huge, because this makes sure that nothing that's on the field, for the most part, can switch out. So unless you have like U-Turn or Shed Shell, I think, or if you're Ghost type, I think that's the only way you can switch. Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's
because can you imagine, for example, like Gothitelle Marwile come out, right, and they lead with the wrong Mons, and we have Gothitelle. They can't switch out. They're stuck.
They're locked in.
You Trick
Room. We
drop
their attack. We set up
you
Swords
drop their
Dance.
attack.
Boom, we won.
Yeah, well, no, because what you do, right, is you can set up Trick Room on that turn. You can set up a Swords Dance, for example, if you can think you can get away with it, or taking 2 attacks from the opposing Mons if they're the wrong Pokemon, for example.
We don't have to care about taking attacks, dude. Look at this. They have Heal Pulse.
Yo.
We can heal Mega Mawile. We're fine.
Wait, check the base stats of Gothitelle for a second.
Gothitelle's quite bulky.
Speed is 65. What's Mawile? What's Mawile's speed?
Mawile's is 50.
Okay, so if we made it so that Mawile, we typed it in to make so that either Mawile was faster than Gothitelle, so Gothitelle attacked first, or even Gothitelle attacked second. It depends if you'd already taken damage or not. But if we made it so that Gothitelle outsped, Mega Mawile outsped Gothitelle, then when we have the Trick Room up, Gothitelle could heal pulse Mawile in the when Trick Room is up. Or the other way around, if we make Gothitelle outspeed Mawile before we get the Trick Room set up, we can heal pulse it. So
yeah,
there's interesting stuff we can do.
This thing does so much. This thing does so much. I mean, it gets screens. It has magic coat. It gets taunt, which is really, really, really good. Like I said before. It
gets Thunderwave too. Oh my god, are we doing this?
No, we're not doing
Thunderwave?
They get T-Wave is good. To slow things down. That's, speed control. We get Trick Room, which is fantastic for Mawile. We have a lot of other things here. Things like Charm and Confide, like damage control alongside Mawile here, which is really nice.
Embargo? I'm trying to think of a situation where Embargo would be like a huge play. But like,
I mean, it might be. I don't know.
No, can you imagine? Say for example, right? We know that Gothitelle is slower than Mawile, right? So Gothitelle, and because everybody was running the type effectiveness berries, right? If we use Embargo and they can't use their Cobra Berry and we knock off something with Mawile.
Oh my god, that would be funny.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if they did have the berry and we were able to just Embargo it? There's strats.
Yeah,
there's actually strats.
And we have helping hand. If you helping hand Mawile, something is dying. Something is dying.
Absolutely. Yep.
It doesn't even matter how much health or bulk they have. Something is dead. Like that. Yeah, so 1.5 times.
So scroll down. What's that? What else is there?
We got. I mean, look. Yeah, that'd be really helpful, wouldn't it? Miracle, which I mean, you could come in handy at some point.
Psych up. Can you set up with another mon like Superior's getting the special attack boost, and you just psych up Superior?
Yo. Here's the strats, right? Fake Tears into Superior for the Spadef boost. Superior Leaf Storms, then you psych up next turn and get +2/+2. There's the strats. That's the strat.
What the heck, dude? That's nuts.
That's actually a thing that we could do. Like this is there's so much you could do here. It's crazy. Skill swap. Huge power Goth.
No. You skill swap the Shadow Tag onto one of your another one of our Pokemon that's ability isn't already. So for example, we have Gyarados out, right? And it's intimidated somebody.
Yeah.
You skill swap the Shadow Tag to Gyarados, and Gothitelle gets Intimidate again, and Intimidate activates again.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of cool too.
And then you switch out Gothitelle because the Intimidate's been used, and you go out to someone else, and now you have Gyarados with Shadow Tag.
Yeah, oh my god, that's so cool. That's not even bad.
You could just keep skill swapping. Yo, can you imagine? Let me out. If you had Gyarados in, right? Okay, actually, let me see. Let me think about this. Okay, so say we have Mega Manectric. No, it's regular Manectric that has Intimidate, right?
No, Mega Manectric does.
Mega Manectric. Okay, so Mega Manectric Mega Evolves, and you skill swap the Intimidate, right? Then you switch out Mega Manectric and bring Gyarados in, and it intimidates. So you skill swap with Gyarados that has Intimidate. You both switch Intimidates, and it reactivates Intimidate again, and you double Intimidate on that turn. Team Intimidate is what we are.
I mean, yeah, you can literally just go Mega Evolve, Intimidate, Volt Switch, go Gyarados, double Intimidate, like that.
Yeah.
And then you can skill swap the next turn, so you have something with Shadow Tag, and then Intimidates again.
Yeah, exactly. You Volt Switch on that turn,
and they cannot switch out. That's
so
oh my god.
Stupid. That's so stupid.
And of course, you get some like this is basically a support Pokemon. You get stuff like Heal Bell, stuff like that. Like it's just really nice to have.
Because these are six. Okay, so just to preface too, so these are 6v6 battles. We bring 4 Pokemon each. We only pick 3. You're allowed to bring a maximum of 4, so that it does come down to, do we bring this Pokemon? You know, depending on what they brought with them in their team preview, we choose which 3 to bring individually.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so that's how it works.
But this is probably one of the best support Pokemon that you can get. I think the only thing it's really missing is like redirection, which would have been super nice, but
Yeah.
That's about it. But next
Not a lot
Pokemon,
of Pokemon get redirection though. They all got sniped, so.
Yeah, that is true. Next Pokemon was our second Mega Evolution. Now you can bring 2 Mega Evolutions to the same battle because you know you have one on each side essentially.
Yeah, you have one per trainer, so you can Mega Evolve twice. You can, if you wanted to, run run Mawile and Manectric on the same team or the same person, but they have to be holding their Mega Stones. So you can, you'd have to make the choice of Mega Evolving one if that's the strategy we wanted to take.
Yeah, but I mean,
also
with Mawile, like you have to Mega Evolve Mawile.
Should mention as well very quickly that Z crystals. So we can use any Z crystal we want.
Yeah, we can use any Z crystal, and you can have 2 Z moves in a battle too, because you know 2 different trainers
per trainer. Okay. So anyways, with Manectric.
All right. So this was drafted after Gyarados, but because we needed some kind of we were getting a little bit weak to Electric, so we looked at this and we were thinking, okay, a Lightning Rod Pokemon that can also nullify that Electric weakness. Like, I mean, Manectric isn't the most versatile Pokemon in the world, but what it does very well. So, like, it gives us a speedy Pokemon if we don't want to run Trick Room. It gives us another Intimidate. It gives you a Volt Switcher. It gives you something that's immune to Electric before it Mega Evolves, so it can come in as a partner to Gyarados. And unless they have Discharge, then we just absorb that Electric hit and we gain special attack.
Patterrz, I can't stop thinking about skill swap strats right now. Like, can you imagine having, like, say, Gyarados and Manectric in right now, and you've already Trick Roomed, you've already skill swapped Shadow Tag onto Gyarados, and you bring Manectric in with Lightning Rod, and they have Electric type out. Like, you can't do anything. They're stuck in, and you just get, if they want to use an Electric type, we just gotta power us up. Like,
yo, wait, another strat. We have Discharge. Gothitelle skill swaps before it Mega Evolves. It gets the Lightning Rod, and then we Mega Evolve and Discharge.
You just wait, because you wouldn't be able to protect because you wouldn't be able to skill swap it. But we'd have to figure that out. We'd have to test that out in Showdown if you can skill swap.
Like, obviously these are like ridiculous strats, but like the kind of thing it can work. It can absolutely work in this. And Discharge is really good.
You skill swap the regular Manectric. You protect if skill swap goes in. Or you just use a move like, I don't know, something simple like that just protects you, for example, or bringing Manectric on the Switch or something and skill swap it instantly. It Mega Evolves that turn.
Yeah. I could see that.
Oh my god, bro, there's so much cool stuff you can do.
Yeah, there definitely is. Now Manectric it's pretty much a one-trick pony for a lot of stuff. Like it Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, like Overheat, Hidden Power,
it has
or
Light
Protect.
Screen. I guess Light Screen though.
Yeah, it gets Light Screen, but it doesn't do a huge amount of things. I mean, you could like Charge Beam for more special attack if you wanted to, but it's mainly just here to be an immunity to Electric that can...
If you scroll down, because we have Chandelure and Manectric, we can Magnet Rise too. Oh, no, that only affects Manectric though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it only affects Manectric.
Okay.
But
it's pretty much
it's
Thunder if you want to do Rain Dance.
If you wanted to do, I mean, you could.
Yeah, Gyarados, we have Superior, like
Z-Rain Dance,
and we have Mawile. So it's like if there was if we were scared of a Fire type Pokemon, we run Rain Dance on Manectric. We don't need Damp Rock even, but
like it does learn Rain Dance. It does learn Rain Dance.
So I mean, there's opportunities.
Yeah, so that's pretty much Manectric. Like it gets
raw.
It's nice. It gets raw, which is really cool. You can sub up and stuff like that. But yeah, there's Manectric. The next Pokemon we have here, another Intimidator, is Gyarados. And Gyarados
also Moxie though, isn't it?
Also Moxie, if you want to be the kind of setup dude. If you want to sit here and set up, you can use that. Gyarados is really, really cool. Gyarados has a lot of things, and it's actually bulkier than I thought it would be. Base 95 health with 100.
It's super bulky.
100 special defense, which is really nice. But Gyarados is a nice addition to the team. It does taunt as well, which is really nice. It hits very hard when paired with Z moves. If you get a nice big Z move off, then you can get an easy Moxie boost. You can run one of the best Z moves in the game, which is like Z Flying, which is super, super, super good. You can run Z Bounce, so that can do a lot of damage. Get like an instant Moxie boost, something like that.
This thing gets Earthquake and stuff like that as well. But one thing that we didn't actually know about until Duncan had mentioned it on stream, type in Celebrate.
Oh.
This thing gets Celebrate. And if you Z move Celebrate, you get a +1 boost in every single stat. So
yeah,
if we
that's an Omni booster.
So do we have redirection at all?
We do. We have a Villon.
Okay, so we have redirection. So in the case where we wanted to just sack off Vivillon and we just like, you know, Rage Powder with a Focus Sash, then we can Z Splash or Z Celebrate, and we get like a +3 attack boost or a +1 and everything. Celebrate.
Yeah. So you can Omni boost, you can splash. You can't baton pass that, sadly, but like +3 attack.
Well, you can
nice.
baton pass Celebrate, because you can't pass speed in another stat. But
oh yeah, that's true. But you can't baton pass that. Do you imagine passing +3 attack into Mawile?
Well, there is a strat to this, because can you imagine if Gyarados is on his way out? We managed to get the Trick Room off, right? And we psych up the Gyarados.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh no.
You can't. I was gonna say we could pass it to Mawile, but Mawile doesn't get. I was thinking about. Oh!
It does! It gets psych up!
Okay. Yo.
We can psych up the Omni boost, dude!
Yes. Yeah, we could.
God.
That's nuts, dude.
That's nutty! That is so nutty! I can't believe that. That's broken. Yo, I can't wait for this to start.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have so much fun with this.
I love how we're discovering things now too, which is great.
Yeah, that's the most fun. That's the fun part about it.
Yeah, we can. The thing is, this thing can taunt and it can roll, so that's also really nice little help. It can.
It has Dragon Tail too.
Does it have Dragon Tail?
Yeah.
It
Roar
does
goes
have
through
Dragon
sub
Tail.
though.
Yeah, Roar goes
though.
through sub. So it really depends on what you think is like the best thing to use in that scenario. But Gyarados is pretty straightforward as well. I mean, we can also like set up with D-Dance.
We know what
D-Dance Psycho.
Oh, D-Dance
Psycho. Oh my god! It'll be speedy! Oh my god, this is so... I love this so much.
Can you imagine, like, Gyarados is literally on his last legs, right? And we get Trick Room up, and it's like, right, bring in... They kill Gothitelle.
We don't want Trick Room, dude. We don't want Trick Room up if we're gonna D-Dance Psycho.
Oh no, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I suppose like if we just keep D-dancing and they're like, we need to kill this Gyarados. Gyarados is a problem, and then Mawile just like...
Yeah, they're sitting there ignoring the Mawile because they're too scared
about... Now there's 2 of us.
That's so good. Oh my god, I love that. If we can, it's gonna be really hard to pull that off though.
I mean, you're right, but then when you got the tail in afterwards, just constantly heal pulsing Mawile as it one-shots everything.
Oh my god, please. Yeah, this is really cool. So Gyarados, very, very cool Pokemon. Next was our Grass type, which is Superior. Superior is absolutely fantastic.
This is sick. Sub-Leech Seed too, I just thought.
Yeah, this thing is absolutely fantastic. This thing can do so much with Contrary. You know, Leaf Storm, obviously, like, its main go-to move where it just gets a +2
yeah,
boost to
okay, so
attack.
no. That's his thing in Standard, right? But when in doubles, when you can do things to your own mon, like, I know Superior, look at its special attack and its physical attack real quick. They're the same, right?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, you could run Personberry, for example, on Superior, or Lumberry, and we swagger our own Pokemon and use physical attacks.
Is swagger allowed?
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, you don't want to swagger with Contrary anyway. You
want
to
like,
like, you want to fake tears into
Superior. I want to reduce it, yeah.
Oh,
then we want to like, what other moves were there that reduces physical attack by 2 stages? What is it?
Charm.
Gothitelle gets that. No, Charm is special attack, isn't it? So you could Leaf Blade with
Charm
Superior.
You can Confide.
Or Confide.
Reduces,
yeah, whichever
one,
really. Like with Superior being Contrary, you could Leaf Storm 1 turn and then use your Pokemon to reduce its like a random stat that it has. Like I don't know, like you could just, off the top of my head, like Tail Whip or Leer, for example, just to boost its defense if you need it.
And if you wanted to run Superior more of like a bulky set, because it's not amazingly bulky, but it can be decent if it gets the boost with like fake tears and stuff like that. You can run like Leech Seed.
Does it get Psych Up?
Does it get Psych Up? Everything on this draft gets Psych Up. Oh, it's my Showdown's lagging. You can run it like Glare to get like guaranteed paralysis. It doesn't get Psych Up though.
Oh, darn.
No, it doesn't get Psych Up, but it has Glare, which is really nice, guaranteed paralysis.
Control.
Leaf Seed, Light Screen, Knockoff, Reflect. You can set screens with it to make it easier for like Manectric or Gyarados or Mawile to set up and kill things. Sub Leech Seed, stuff like that. Taunt again, another taunter, which is really nice, very helpful. But yeah, this is very cool. This is a very cool Pokemon. I'm actually excited to use this.
Yeah,
because I think this could be huge, honestly. But we'll see. Next was our Chandelure. Shandy here, which is the you know, we got the Fire, Water, Grass core going on. You know, we had to get that. But
what is Chandelure's abilities? This
It is
Infiltrator.
Flash Fire, Flame Body, and Infiltrator. It used to have Shadow Tag, but it doesn't anymore. That would have been amazing if it still had it.
Infiltrator's good though, like with Substitute and stuff too.
I mean, I think Flash Fire and Flame Body are good because we could have on the same set as Mobile, and they'd be scared in case we switch into Shandy to get that boost. So they might not go for a fire.
So Flash Fire isn't like Lightning Rod where if we have Mobile in and we switch
if it's on the same side.
Yes,
yes. We get the Flash Fire boost. Like that's fantastic.
Or
wait. Yeah.
So what if Mobile? I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say we just do some skill swap shenanigans to give Mobile Flash Fire, but then it loses huge power, so it wouldn't be that good. But
oh yeah. Oh my god. No, wait. Give Superior Flash Fire.
After giving it its boost?
I boost it up and then give it Flash Fire. No, I don't think we can. No, we don't get a skill swap on this, unfortunately.
No, but Gothitelle gets skill swap.
Oh, that would take a lot of turns to set up, though.
I know it would, but
that would be a little bit ridiculous. But this thing is really good as like a Z move nuker because it has 145 base special attack.
You can you could run no IV speed too for Trick Room setups, or run Iron Ball as well. So
yeah, you can run like negative speed to make sure you underspeed a few things. And then throw like the rest in bulk because it's not hugely bulky, but it has good defensive stats, but it's not got great HP. But just look at that special attack, dude. It's so good.
That's not even modest.
That's not if we throw like modest on it, it's 427, which is absolutely insane. And then you throw like
Fire Blast something. Goodbye.
Yeah, you throw like Ghostinium Z,
or you throw
Firenium Z
too. Yeah, Firenium Z. True.
What I'm really sad about. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it gets Memento right down there.
Yeah, it gets Memento, which is really nice, which can another damage control, which is super good. What I was really upset about, and I was talking to a few other people about, was we thought it got Destiny Bond, and if you've ever seen Z Destiny Bonds, that would have been absolutely insane, because if you have a Ghostinium Z and you use Destiny Bond, use Z Destiny Bond, it's redirection. So they have to attack Chandelure if they're attacking.
It doesn't get it, does it?
It doesn't get it, though.
Shame.
It didn't get Destiny Bond.
Shame.
That's really sad. But it would have been so cool because it was redirection, but no, it doesn't get it.
Smog is really good too. That's always a good move to have.
It's another Trick Roomer.
Oh, it's another Trick Roomer. Cool.
Which is really nice. You know, burning, you get Trick.
Pain Split?
That. I don't think we'd ever use Pain Split on Chandelure. You'd probably rather attack.
Yeah, if you're lower, you could health back off of your own Pokemon potentially.
Pain Split your own Pokemon.
Why not?
It gets Heat Wave, which is good because it hits both Pokemon on the other side of the field and can burn them potentially. It gets Calm Mind, so you can set up and do stuff like that, and then Psych Up. Or yeah.
It's got good coverage. It's energy balls. Does it have Psych Up?
Does it have Psych Up? It does!
Mate, we are running strats, I'm telling you. Maybe I have
Superior. Let it boost up and then steal a stat.
No, you don't steal it. You copy them.
No, you copy the stats. Sorry, copy the stats.
So your Superior would also be at +2, while your Chandelure was at +2.
That's so funny.
Dude, we're psyching up like every game. Like, I don't care if anybody's watching this video right now that's competing. We're running Psych Up.
Yeah, Joey.
It's happening.
Joey, we're running Psych Up. No, I mean, we might.
It gets Flame Charge too, so if you wanted to boost the speed when not running Trick Room, you could run the Flame Charge.
Yeah, you could run Flame Charge with 55 attack, but you could. Technically, you could. But yeah, I think this is a really good Pokemon. It's a really good, nice little Ghost type, so it gets a normal type immunity. It's also immune to Fire type moves. If we run Flash Fire, which we probably would.
And Fighting.
And Fighting, which is really nice as well. So it has a few immunities behind it, which is super, super cool. A very good Pokemon. Now, that's not all we have. We also have, if my Showdown would stop lagging. Come on. No, that's not right, Showdown. Come on, buddy.
Hey, why does your Showdown lag so much?
I don't know. But we also have these. So you just saw my WBE teams as well, which really doesn't matter. But and we also have these Pokemon here. So we have Dragalge as our next pick.
I love Dragalge.
I like Dragalge too. So it's a very hard hitter with adaptability. It has the most powerful poison type Z move in the game, which I've been told. So which is really cool. It has
because of adaptability. Poisonium Z, you launch off a Poisonium Z like Sludge Wave, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. It has pretty decent special attack, but the adaptability does boost it up some more. It has really good special defense. It's also a Pokemon that does very well under Trick Room because it has that low speeds. It gets access.
It get Psych Up?
It does not get psych up.
Okay, if there was any if there was any way just to skill swap contrary onto this thing and Draco me everything, that'd be kind of litty.
Okay, that would be okay. That would require a lot of setup though. Like
I know, I'm being ridiculous at this point, but I suppose that we are quite excited just to kind of throw out like random stuff like that because it sounds so much fun. It gets play rough. Okay.
It gets. Yeah, I don't know why. That's kind of
this thing gets a lot of coverage. It gets like Thunderbolt. It gets Surf. It gets Sludge Wave. Like Surf and Thunder Wave. Surf and Sludge Wave are like moves that obviously hit like everybody.
So if we have it in with Mawile, we can just spam Sludge Waves because we'll be fine. Which is really nice. It also gets Toxic Spikes, which generally in doubles, entry hazards aren't as well used or they're not as good.
Oh, okay.
But Toxic Spikes are good.
I will say now that yes, that's right. But like in one of the NBL battles we had last season, we threw out Stealth Rocks and it caught the person off guard completely, and we washed them. Like it was so good.
Oh yeah,
no
like these VGC players, they don't
know
what rocks are. They don't even know what they don't even think they exist. They don't know what rocks are.
Exactly. So running Toxic Spikes and then running like Venoshock.
Oh yeah, you could do something like that. Definitely.
Venoshock Toxic Spikes would be huge.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool actually. But yeah, just getting like chip poison on stuff will. I think that if we have poison on things, it'll put a lot of stuff in range of Mawile just killing them in one shot. Because Mawile has a lot of attack, so while it can't like one-shot everything in the game, if you get a bit of chip damage on something, it's gonna die.
Right.
Which is really nice. But Dragalge, I thought was a really good addition to the team. It's a dragon type and a poison type, so it fills up those typing slots. It has Icy Wind, which is really nice too, so we can lower the speed there. It's Venom Drench, lowest special. Oh, Poison Foes. I was like, wait, that's kind of powerful. And I saw it said Poison Foes, and I was like, oh, never mind. But we have Venoshock there as well, which is kind of cool. So that was Dragalge right there. Pretty nice little pickup, I thought. That was C tier pickup, and I thought that was pretty good. Then we got Vivillon, and I know a lot of people are gonna look at this and be like, oh yeah, worst pick on the team. But hear me out here, okay? We look at its ability. It has Friend God. So immediately, that's more damage control because that reduces the amount of damage that your partner Pokemon take. So we lose it does 1/4 less damage. Yeah, and we have things like Tailwind, right?
Rage Powder.
We have things like Rage Powder, which is redirection. We even have things like Powder, which if a Pokemon tries to use a fire type move, it cancels the move, and the Pokemon that was going to use the fire type move loses 1/4 of its health. Ooh. So if we're in with Mawile, for example, and we think, oh yeah, that Charizard's gonna go for a Flare Blitz right now, we use Powder, it's a priority move. It can't use Flare Blitz anymore, and it also loses 1/4 of its health.
It's a priority move too?
Yeah, this is a priority move. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Powder, I'm pretty sure it's a priority move. Think so. Yeah, +1 priority. Yep, it is.
Wow, that's so cool.
So that's really, really nice too. Of course, it gets things like Sleep Powder, which is also really nice. And
if we run Focus Sash Endeavor might be an opportunity here too, actually. If we're gonna run Focus Sash Vivillon.
Yeah. I think Focus Sash Vivillon will probably be like the go-to thing, because it's not the bulkiest thing in the world. It has a decent little speed
really
to here.
Frail.
Yeah, it's really pretty frail.
But if you think you're gonna get bombed, you can outspeed at least one of the Pokemon on the opposite side of the team.
Yeah, if you Focus Sash it and you Rage Powder, then both of the attacks has to go into you, and you get a free attack with something else. Yeah. Which is pretty nice. What else does it have? I had a bunch of other stuff that I wanted to say about Vivillon. It gets like Quiver Dance, so you know, does it get Psych Up? We can Psych Up those Quiver Dances, which are really nice. But yeah, it's really nice that it gets Aromatherapy, which is cool, I guess. Let me scroll down here. Oh yeah, of course, String Shot. Really good speed control. Because it hits both Pokemon on the field. It reduces speed by 2, and it hits both on the field. And Struggle Bug also lowers special attack, which is more damage control, which is super nice.
And that's cool. Safeguard's there too. I don't know if that'd be any useful to us, but like,
I mean, it protects both of the party members, which is nice. But yeah, this thing is not to be slept on. All right, this thing is not to be slept on.
Wait, it gets Electro Web. That hits both. That's better than String Shot.
No, because String Shot lowers speed by 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Does that hit both on the field? Electro Web? Does that hit both?
Yeah, hits both. Hits foes. See, chance to lower their foes by 1.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we can kind of pick and choose what to run depending on the speed tiers of the other person's team. Yeah, so that's Vivillon. honestly, not a bad pick for the team, I don't think. And it's the nice redirection that we kind of needed there. But next is our ground type. And we picked up a C tier ground type, but that's not bad at all because it has huge power. We got huge power to intimidate the team.
Basically.
That's what we have. So we got Diggersby. This thing is really good. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people, other people run Diggersby before, but you know, this thing does a few things very well, and that is just hit things very
fast.
hard.
It can be slow, depending on what you do with its speed stat, because obviously you can run Choice Scarf. If you run the like negative speed stuff, you can make it be like negative speed, we can make it like really useful in Trick Room. So
yeah, and with its huge power, say if you make it like max attack adamant, then it's got like it has like over 460 attack, which is more than Chandelure has special attack. So it hits very hard, and it can set up, and then we can psych up that.
Earthquake as well.
Yeah, you can Z move this thing, so it fires off a huge power Z move, which is super nice too. Like a Groundinium Z to knock something out. Has a nice little range of moves here. Has pretty good coverage. It has like knockoff, low kick, Iron Heads.
Iron Head Ice Punch too.
It gets priority, which is nice. And then yeah, it's nice, and it gets U-turn too, so we can just kind of dip if we're not feeling it right now.
Yeah, look at its usually useless moves too, because they can bulldoze, so get speed control on the opposing Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't hit both of them sadly, but it can lower speed, which is nice, and that's stab. So it's still gonna hurt from huge power Diggersby.
Flail, mate. Okay.
Flail.
Keep going.
Focus Sash, Flail, and then quick attack. Yeah. Boy.
Easy.
There you go. Gastro Acid when you need to nullify that. That runaway.
That might be useful.
I mean, it could be.
If the opponent has like as if you could use that on a huge Paramon, like Metacam, for example, if someone wants Mega Metacam. Yeah,
you probably don't want to stay in on a Mega.
Yeah, but if we can't beat it with the next Pokemon, but we can if we like nullify its ability. That was a bad example, but like there's another example of Pokemon that has an ability that might be really useful, like really hard to get past unless we nullified it. There's options.
And then we have you can even run like Protect Last Resort.
Yeah.
You can just straight up hit things really hard with just one move. Like you could do that. But that's a lot of cool stuff here.
Can you use Snatch on your own Pokemon?
Snatch? Steals support moves to use itself? What would you do with that, Luke?
So you run Sword Stance at someone else and it uses Snatch for itself, or a speed
you just run
boosting
Sword
stat.
Stance on this.
Does it get Sword Stance?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, okay, never mind then.
It gets agility, it gets Sword Stance, which is nice boosting moves, which you can psych up.
True.
If it gets, if we're thinking it's gonna get status, we can run Facade. It's pretty cool move. Like, it's not got the most extensive moveset in the world, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then, last but certainly not least, my personal favorite pick on the squad. We got Mr. Subnoodle himself. We got the Panda Pangoro, and it wasn't just a meme pick, all right? This was tactics, okay?
It was a meme pick.
It wasn't. Shut up. It wasn't a meme pick.
Look at his ability. Look at his abilities.
Iron Fist.
Yay.
Iron Fist. Drain Punch. Look at this attack stat. Look at this attack.
He actually has good attack stat. Wow.
He has very good attack. Okay, look at this. All right. Let me explain. Let me explain because Luke's being dumb right now. So it's not bad with the bulk. It has 95 base HP, which is pretty decent. It covers the fighting and dark types that we kind of needed on the squad, especially dark typing, which we have a few weaknesses to that. We have a few weaknesses to that. It has Iron Fist, which buffs up Drain Punch, which gives it some nice little recovery there. It has things like, it's one of the only users
It's got Circle Throw.
It has Circle Throw, which can force you to switch out to something. It's one of the
punch,
only
priority.
Yeah, it has priority. It's one of the only users of Parting Shot, which is super really good. More damage control for the team.
You can do that to your own Pokemon too. Like if you want to do that to Superior.
You could Parting Shot Superior to switch out. You could definitely do that. But think, look, if you Parting Shot out into an Intimidator, that's -2 attack.
Yeah.
In one turn. It can be run under Trick Room because it has pretty low speed. And it has nice bulk. Like, it might be a low tier pick, but hey, it's good. You know, you got knockoff.
It may work out. It might work out for us with the right team synergy. Like it could kill.
Yep, it gets raw. It has a lot of coverage here.
Rock Slide.
It gets Rock Slide. Yes, it does get Rock Slide. It has Taunt, you know, Thunder Punch. I think Parting Shot will be really good, honestly.
Okay. So what else do we have down here? We have entrainment, so we can potentially give someone
even.
Yeah, we can give entrainment. Yeah, helping hand is huge. Entrainment is good because we can give someone an ability that they don't want. Like if you give a Pokemon like Gengar Iron Fist, like obviously Gengar's a bad example, but if you wanted to give a Pokemon a really crappy ability, but it's not going to help them at all, it might be. Yeah,
you could definitely do that.
So let's go Fable, for example. We can't touch. That's good. Yes, that's huge. Quash could be useful too.
Ooh, yeah. Force the target to move last this turn. Ooh, yo, that because you'd quash it and then Mobile would just kill the thing that's been quashed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's, oh my god, that's great. That is really good actually. I didn't realize it got quashed. That's lit, dude.
Snarl. It's Snarl.
It gets Snarl. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention about Manectric is it gets Snarl. So it gets the Intimidate to lower attack, it gets Snarl to lower special attack, and it works on both of the other team members.
Yep.
Which is really nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on your own team member because it would have been really nice if we could Snarl Superior, but it's okay. It's all good.
You know, Me First is there too.
And then yeah, we got Me First.
So, because wait, copies a foe at 1.5 power, right? Can you copy? You can't copy status moves then, no?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe.
We'll look that up later. That's fine.
Yeah, but
we have to kind of wrap.
Which is really nice.
We may have to wrap things up. Oh yeah, because if you use like an attack with Mawile and then use Me First and then use the same move with Mawile, but it got boosted by 1.5 times, that could be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, because you'd be faster. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that is the team. That is hashtag Team Crumpet. We rambled on for a while here.
Yeah, but we had a lot of fun talking about it. Let's be real.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So the first week battle goes up on, I believe, the 24th, if that's the Saturday, or the 25th, 24th. Somewhere around there. Whatever the Saturday is, they get uploaded on Saturdays. I'm not sure which channel it'll be uploaded to right now, so make sure you subscribe to mine and Luke's channel.
We'll just say for now, the first one can be uploaded on yours, and then I'll do the second. There you go.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that works. Okay. So, get ready for the MBL. We're facing Team Not Scald first up, and I'm excited to get into it. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be something completely new because it's also like making and battling with someone else. So like you either get to like share the victory with someone or share the loss with someone, which is gonna be like a whole lot different than what I'm used to anyway in singles draft league. But hope you guys are excited for this. Hope you will support Team Crumpet in the MBL.
And we hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, I think we have a really solid team here.
We're gonna kick some butt on this league, I reckon.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.